What's the best way to save for retirement? 401ks, IRAs, and other qualified plans, not necessarily the best, folks. Hi, my name is Victor Cuevas with Victor for Advice, and I've been in financial services for over 30 years. 20 of that was in the securities world as an investment advisor and a fiduciary. I am now a safe money advisor. Now, when saving for retirement, most people use a 401k or IRA or other qualified plan. All your money is 100% at risk in the stock market. That's the problem with that. Now, those plans aren't that good anyway and haven't worked well long term over the past 30 years. Why not? Well, they're volatile, they're risky, there's no guarantees, and you have no control. And I mean, absolutely no control over those fees. The accumulation long term hasn't been that good anyway. High fees and underperforming funds haven't served investors well. There have been a lot of lawsuits against 401ks nationwide over the past many years. Now, here's a way you could be saving, a better way to save for retirement. How about no volatility, no risk, guaranteed not to lose money due to poor market performance while earning market type returns, and you get to keep all the money you earn and zero fees? Doesn't that sound better? I hope so. I like to call it the bulletproof retirement plan, or how about the don't worry, be happy retirement plan? So if you had the opportunity to earn 5 to 10% compound annual interest, sometimes more, on your retirement savings long term without risk, no fees, keep everything you earn, would you like to know more? Well, I hope so. And let me draw your attention to compound annual interest. That does not exist in the securities world. That is wealth that builds on itself. Now, did you know that you could convert your retirement savings into a personal pension plan? Income for life you can never outlive, even if your accounts run out of money, folks. I don't care if you live to 115, you're going to get that paycheck every month. Again, you can't do that in the securities world. Only safe money advisors can help you with that. Now, what if a good portion of that income in retirement pays out tax-free? Well, why is that important? No RMDs, required minimum distributions, or reduce those RMDs. Well, why is that important? Well, folks, when you turn 73 or 75, depending on what year you were born, the government requires you to draw money out of those retirement accounts. And they tell you exactly how much you have to take out. But that could push you into a higher tax bracket. Now your federal taxes go up. And that can also push you into a higher Medicare IRMA bracket. And that could cost you thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars each year extra coming out of your retirement income. Well, how about let's take some of that federal tax and IRMA surcharge risk right off the table, some of it or even all of it. Who is this information for? Well, if you're 55 plus years old, well, you definitely need to know more about this information. And if you're less than 55 years old and holding on to an old 401k IRA, it's still important because it gives you more time now to prepare for an even better retirement. And by the way, don't forget to ask me about long-term care that pays for itself. You have to have something in place, a strategy that's going to protect your estate if one of you gets into a long-term care situation. Otherwise, it could cost you dearly, and we show you how to do it where it pays for itself. I have an education on-demand webinar that goes into much more detail on what I've previewed in this presentation. Now, if you are serious about having a bulletproof retirement plan and creating a lifetime income stream you can't outlive, and even saving a ton on taxes, federal taxes, and those Medicare IRMA surcharges during retirement, then I invite you to click on the button at the bottom of this page to watch that on-demand webinar. And if for some reason that link doesn't work for you, just email me at victor@victorforadvice.com, and I'll send you the link. Now, folks, I really encourage you to watch this webinar because it can change your future retirement in ways that you can only imagine. Again, this is Victor Cuevas, Victor for Advice. God bless, and I hope to be talking to you soon.